Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Left yourself an opportunity. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? If you can make this one, it's for par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 on this one. Not bad. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
This one should find the rough. From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. This one's looking good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. A thing of beauty. From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently at -4 for the round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Good look at a birdie here. Ooh, nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's in a share of 12th place. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. And that will drop in for birdie. To the top 5 he goes. He's in a share of 5th position. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied for 8th place. That's tidy. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. You like that, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Oh, what a stroke. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
We have a par 4 on this one. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Only 1 shot off the pace. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hey, nice looking line. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 8 under for the round. Here we have a par 5. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
And you hold it. What a monster. And it's time to recap that play. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that's beautifully judged. A 7-footer right here. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Well, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, absolutely flushed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Handy effort, that one. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that can ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Well, I got to hand it to you, Rich. You called this.
I call a lot of things, and hopefully this is just a long line of unbelievable things I get correct.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. It's heading to the rough for mine. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
That's just inside the range. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's well holed. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This one's for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the event. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 8 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Putting for birdie. Yeah, you'll take that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold play is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That's some good golf right there. This putt is about 17 feet long. That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with a 3-wood here. Well struck. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Get excited. This could go in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the pitching wedge here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 8 feet. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5, and that will take him to 5 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Well, that's a handy shot. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 6 under for the round.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Not a bad line, this one. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. And down she goes. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that's 8 birdies today. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Quality shot, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 26 feet.
Looking really good, this one. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
And let's have another look at that one. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. This will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking good. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And JT is currently our leader. This dramatic finish of TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
And this putt to move into second place.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
It's on a great line. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And this putt to move into a tie for second.
I think he should make it. Tied going into the final hole.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Rich, not a bad week, but so close to the win.
Second place, Luke. yeah, it's nice, but what could have been? I think that's going to eat at the player.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.